right, bro, what you trying to do with it today?
I'm trying to get like a little high taper. Like
High taper?
Yeah.
Anything off the top?
No.
No? Do you do enhancements?
Yeah, that's fine.
Gotcha. Let's do it. All right, we about to get my man the Devin Booker. Nah, but this dude, as soon as he came in, I'm like, yo, Devin Booker. I think Devin Booker rocks like a mohawk or like a burst. I forget. I haven't been keeping up. But yeah, we're just gonna give him a clean high taper. He didn't want any length. I wasn't liking how the back was looking. I don't know if y'all peeped it. It lacked shape. It looked like someone just shaved it. This is a first time client, so we just gonna try and establish shape and just give him a clean taper and lineup. It's simple. I'm going with the more compressed look based off his head shape. If he had a different head shape, I probably would have made this like a burst taper, like all the way up, but it's a high taper. A high taper shouldn't be all the way near the hairline. Especially him, he has longer vertical bars, so it shouldn't be all the way, you know, up. This is like the perfect in-between area. Same thing for this side. Notice how I just compress it, like. Want a free haircut? Go to this link down below for more info. Cause when I first started out, I was just taking high tapers up, super high. Cause you know, you're more comfortable with it, cause you have more room to work with, so you're not worried about keeping it compressed. But then I started realizing later on in my career, like, nah, people don't want a mohawk. They would ask for a mohawk or a burst fade. They want a high taper, which is a taper with no C-cups. So if you notice the back, this area right here, it lacks transition and it's just shaved. So we're gonna begin to create transition. So I'm starting my bald line at the bottom. We're gonna stretch the fade out to kind of like finesse it. So I go with my 3. This is gonna kind of, I knew just looking at it, it was about a 3 that I would need just to kind of go through this area. Then I'm gonna just clip over comb it. So since the back is short, we're not gonna take off any length other than right now, because it lacks length. It lacks that length that the other parts of his hair have. So we're just gonna finish this fade out in the back. I got my 1 and I'm just going open. And yeah, it's simple. It's not complicated. I'm gonna just trim down around his ear. I'm gonna shape it up with my soft trimmers. These are easier on the neck. They don't really cause irritation. It's just the way I have them set. So for his line, it looked like it was perfect the way it was, and I just had to shape it up, but it was puffy. And in the consultation, he kind of said he didn't want it puffy like that. He kind of wanted to lay in the front, but not be separated. So you know how on like braids or tapers, I'll like separate. So you know how on like braids or tapers, there would be like a separation line between the two? On this one, he didn't want that. And I agreed with him. I said it'll be a clean look if it's a little short in the front and then it kind of just flows up into the long hair. So I'm sticking with my softer trimmers. These are my Snap FXs, and I'm gonna just set in his lineup. Once I establish that side, I'm gonna move on to the other side. And once that's done, I'm gonna spray enhancements. This will last in the shower as long as he doesn't like scrub it. Lasts about 2 to 3 days. Mainly using it in the corners. I'm gonna spray a little bit in the middle just to match it all up. Now I'm just gonna clean up his face. It looked like he just shaved like a few days ago. So I'm gonna use my shavers in the back. And now, shout out Easy Blade, I'm using my razor, stretching the skin. Now the top, it lacked just that shape. Like I said, it was puffy. He has like a shaggy texture. So I added some water and then I'm put some curling cream. I used Moroccan curling cream and my diffuser briefly. And I still wasn't satisfied with how it looked, so I asked him if he usually sponges it. He said yeah. This kind of added some ruggedness to it, which made it look better instead of too fluffy. This is his reaction. This is how he came in. And this is how he's leaving. Taper could have been a little better, but it is what it is. Line came out clean. It's 4. I'm out. Peace.